All right, we're back on Smile Jamaica. Now, if you're operating a wholesale or a bank or anything like that where you have to interact with the public, good customer service is critical to your success. Now, we have Yannick Grant, who is the Managing Director of the Professional Training and Occupational Services, and she's here to talk about the Service First Seminar. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, morning. How are you?
Well, usually I'm a little weary of seminars.
Why?
And focus groups and whatnot and whatnot. Can we have so many of them? And still we have so much rubbish.
Well,
but
you must admit that we need this one.
This one is crucial because, first of all, we're pushing as part of our exports elements from the service industry. And yet we haven't mastered it here yet, I don't think, understanding the whole business of giving service to your customers.
Very true. Well, Professional Training and Occupational Services is an international company, and we are also affiliated with Service Quality Institute, which is based in Minneapolis. And we're pretty much offering a service culture workshop seminar to basically provide awareness to business leaders, CEOs, anyone who is in a position to influence the behavior, the attitude of an employee in an organization, because they are the ones who have the touch points with the customers. Right. And that's what the seminar is about, to provide awareness as to how you can enhance your service culture and make things better.
Now, is this something you recognized as being problematic in Jamaica?
Yes, I did. And that's one of the main reasons why I started this business.
What were some of the issues that you were seeing?
And is it personal or is it anecdotal from other people?
Well, actually, I personally, my greatest pet peeve is bad customer service.
Right.
When you go somewhere and, you know, just someone identifying with you or acknowledging you or simply just saying hello. Or you go to the bank and, you know, you hold the door for someone and they pass and they don't even say thank you.
You want to slap them on their neck because they go through.
Simple things like that. And I identified that, you know, this is something we could improve on. We really need to be just more caring as a people to each other, because if we're not showing it to each other, then there's no way we're going to show it to our customers.
So in 2007 you decided to just dive headfirst into your own business, and so you started that up and you got linked up with all these organizations that are well noted internationally. Yes. And so here comes this seminar. All right, so tell us what's going to be happening at
tomorrow. We're having a seminar at the Knutsford Court Hotel. It's going to be from 8:30 to 12:30 p.m. We're actually offering the first 10 persons to give us a call today between 8:30 and 12 o'clock. We're offering free customer satisfaction surveys for them. And pretty much a customer satisfaction survey is where we call any number of your customers during a given period to identify certain questions that we ask them to figure out what their experience was with your company. But it has to be
you call my company.
Right. The customer would have to have had the experience within the last 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
Because usually they don't remember the experience past that time.
Oh,
but if it's good, they would, right?
Good or bad, either way.
Really?
People wouldn't remember. If you went to the bank last week, would you remember?
What's the best customer service experience you've had in the last month?
First Global Bank.
Really?
Okay.
But see, you defied, because I can't remember.
The worst?
What was that?
1994.
Okay, maybe you're wrong about that 2-day window.
1994. I went into a shop to buy some batteries. It was early in the morning, and I don't know what the denomination of money was, but the woman says, "But me have not change." I say, "How can you not have change? Don't you have a float when you start your business first thing in the morning?" She said, "Yeah, but me have not change." So I said, "But you're going to lose out on the sale." She said, "Yeah, but you want the battery." Well, it was everything I could do.
To do it.
Anyway, so I just took my money and went to another shop and got my batteries.
Was that here or abroad?
Of course, here.
Yeah, he has a problem with that. But apparently people do remember past the last 2
days.
They
do, actually.
Or KFC on a Friday.
Listen,
and they don't have any chicken.
No, we understand. You spoke about that like extensively. All of last
no, but
week,
I am just going against Yannick's point that you forget.
No, I never said you forget. I'm just saying that a negative experience, actually, it takes 13 good experience. Statistics have proven to overcome one bad experience. Right. I think with Jamaicans, we kind of hold on to it a little bit longer because I'm sure you've had more than 13 good experiences from 1994 to 2011. I would hope, right?
I just remember the one from TGI Fridays and Sunday. That's one. was not good.
That was
I'm
food
going to need
poisoning?
13 more. No, I wasn't food poisoned. I ordered my food, and I was told to come in 25 minutes. But I gave them like 40 because I know how it works. And then I went and sat for another 30 minutes. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. I paid my bill. I'm waiting for my drinks. About another 10 minutes. And then when somebody see me sitting there, like, I was about to, like, only my pillow on my sheet I didn't need at that point. What happened? I said, I don't get my drinks. Oh, we don't have none of that. We don't have any of that drink. So when steam started to come out of my ears, now I just said to her, give me anything that you have.
But
so
isn't that part of the problem? That Jamaicans will...
what do you do at that point?
I don't understand Jamaican people. If I bounce into Simone passing her, she will tell me all manner of expletive.
But we accept.
But you pay your money, you expect your service, you don't get it, and you just go, and you come out. And you're back in there the following week.
Yes, I think that is something that we definitely lack. I think more Jamaicans need to document their bad experiences and write about their bad experiences to the persons at the top of the company, because those are the only persons who feel it. When you lose a customer, you're pretty much not losing that customer, but all the persons that they have touch points with to tell about that bad experience.
Network. And the staff member doesn't seem to recognize that it is directly linked to his or her pay structure. Whereas up the chain, they are aware of it, but don't seem to do a lot about it in relation to that.
But does that work, Yannick? When you write that letter to the top, is that seen as, oh, that's one expendable customer, so what? Or is it seen as, oh my God, we have to address this really
I think
quickly?
it does, but it depends on the leader of the organization, because you have some business leaders who understand the ROI, the return on investment of losing a customer. And you have others that you have to literally show them the dollars and cents of losing a customer, but it is directly linked to your bottom line.
But I generally wonder if, for instance, as the case that I mentioned, if the management doesn't recognize that they have a poor stock taker, because if you run out of your core product, it means you're not managing your stocks properly. Will that manager have a clue about service? Because that is the ultimate diss to the customer. Is that when I call, is that going to a gas station and say, sorry, we don't have no gas?
Very true.
You're still talking about KFC.
Yeah, but because I'm looking at a principle, and it applies to KFC, but it also applies to anybody else who sells something, and I know you sell it, and I come there, and you don't have it.
Very true.
Because I'm going to go somewhere else, which to me is poor management of your stock, or poor stock keeping. Now, if you can't manage your stocks, are you really going to be that concerned about the service you offer to customers?
That's very true.
But how are we, I mean, you've been in the business for a little while. How are we doing with customer service generally? What have you found?
I think some organizations are really, really trying, and you have those out there who recognize the importance of customer service, and they don't wait until something goes wrong for them to improve on the quality of the service. And then you have those who they're proactive. And then you have those that are reactive, and they wait until something goes wrong for them to say, oh, you know, we probably really need to train the staff and get them up to speed.
And can I just say, people, you know, customer service doesn't mean that you have to tell me almost your blood type when I call. Hello, so-and-so speaking. How can I help you? Hope you have a wonderful day, la, la, la. I really just want to go, hello, can you put me through to 216?
No, but
not
you have to hear that part.
All your granny birth certificate. I just want you to say, hello, good morning. How can I help? Boop. I don't need to know your name. I'm not asking you for a date.
But that's good customer service.
No, it's excessive. It's excessive Americanism.
Should you have a
nice
problem
day.
with
I will get rude
whoever
to
it is? Who should tell you to have a nice day?
Yes.
Rude with her?
Yeah, don't tell me have a nice day. It's an import.
In organizations like that, it's pretty much, we call that plastic communication.
Thank you very much.
That even though they haven't solved the problem, they have to use a script.
Have a nice day and great.
And they're pretty much just repeating the script. So
Thank you.
It becomes plastic. The customer doesn't view it as being genuine and sincere. Because you're just saying it because the paper or the documentation that the company has given it to say must be said.
Interesting.
But you really haven't solved the customer's problem.
Well, you have that extreme and you have hello.
Admittedly.
Hold on.
Just hello,
6
good morning.
later.
How can I help?
Yeah.
Done. Don't need to know your name. Don't need to know that you want me to have a great day. Don't need any of those things.
Well,
so your seminar is tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow, we're actually having a guest speaker from the Dominican Republic. Her name is Mrs. Kay Valenzuela de Abreu. And she is an international consultant with Service Quality Institute, a company that we consult for.
Right.
And she does a lot of customer service workshops and integration with another program called FISH that delves into emotional intelligence of individuals. So she's coming to speak about how you can drive a service culture, maintain and sustain a service culture within your organization, no matter what industry, retail, financial, manufacturing, fast food, hospitality, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, no matter what business you're in, you're offering service internally and externally.
True, true. And then Wayne March is going to be there as well.
Yes, he will.
Who tell us a little bit about him? Is he
Wayne
speaking
is
as well?
Yes, he will be speaking. He's a director in our company.
Okay.
And he will be speaking on pretty much our service culture plan, which is a 3-year program. Both of us will be doing a presentation on it. So we'll be elaborating a little bit more on that.
And you want CEOs, managers, and so on.
Yes,
so what they have to pay to come in?
4,500 Jamaican dollars.
Right.
And we're offering, if you bring more than one person from your organization, one person gets in complimentary.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's at the
makes sense.
Knutsford Court Hotel. And again, first 10 persons to call between 8:30 and 12 will get free customer satisfaction surveys for today.
What number they must call?
908-2310.
They're still going to call TVJ. Yeah. 908-2310. 2310. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Penny Grant, Managing Director of the Professional Training and Occupational Services. Up next, our resident, what you call it?
Political analyst.
Political analyst, Dickie Crawford will be here to explain the censure motion. We'll be right back on Smile.